Hey, how's it going, traders? In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to trade pre-market. The reason why this is important is because 90% of my profit, you guessed, comes from pre-market. Just like today, and just like every day, I'll show you guys right now. You can see, bottom right-hand corner right here, was a $1,000 gain. And you guessed, it was pre-market. Let me just prove this to you guys. Show you chart trading, you can see the orders. So, if all the best moves happen pre-market, don't you think you should learn how to trade pre-market? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that using two simple fixes. It will make trading so much easier and much more profitable. Plus, whenever we find a stock that we like and we text you guys from our free newsletter, that is the opportunity to watch it pre-market. The odds are those stocks will also move. You guessed, pre-market. So how do you trade pre-market? What is pre-market? Well, let's dive right into this video that I filmed a few years ago using Thinkorswim. Alrighty, see you guys in there. What's that? You're not in a free newsletter? Oh my goodness. Click the link down below and I will send you guys every single stock I think is prepped to make a big move that given day. Again, all we need is your phone number and your email, and I will text you guys every single stock that I think is going to make a big move, plus give some awesome free value to you guys, just like this video I'm sending to our newsletter team. And I'm going to send you guys a ton more educational content as we progress. Alrighty, let's get into pre-market trading. Now, diving into how to trade pre and post market. I don't trade post market much unless there's some crazy earnings play that's rallying a lot. But generally, pre-market is when I utilize this. Now, there's two things you need to do. First, you need to find your TIF, or it's called your time in force. That needs to switch over from day. Day means intraday, like from market open to market close, that's day, during the day. You change that, you go down to EXT or extended. Now, extended hours, not everyone has access to day trade in extended hours. Again, extended hours are from 4 a.m. to 9:29 a.m. EST, and then from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. EST. So those two windows, or if you're on Thinkorswim, these gray areas, if you want to trade pre-market, you still can. So first, by changing TIF, I don't know where it is on all your guys' platforms, but that's the #1 thing you need to change. Is it needs to be extended for extended hours. And then from there, a lot of you guys like to use the ladder because you can only use limit orders pre and post market. I'll say it again, you can only use limit. This excludes stop limit, stop loss, market, OCO bracket, or I guess the top of it would work. Anything that you are trying to fill, trailing stop, none of that works. Only limit orders on both the buy and the sell side. I cannot tell you why that is, unfortunately. I might have to do some more research on why that is. But I have figured out a solution to make it as easy, almost, as buy and sell market. So what I did last year was I wanted to pre-market trade more. I saw all the traders, the big traders, already having $5,000, $10,000 profit heading into market open, and I wanted that to be me. I wanted to to have that. So what I added on my setup, if you guys have it downloaded, is 4 buttons. Buy the ask, join the bid, join the ask, sell the bid. So right there are the 4 buttons that you can then utilize for buy and sell market. Now, if you want to guarantee yourself a fill, what you're going to do is you're going to delete join the ask and delete join the bid. I'll talk about that in a minute. Now, the ask is the lowest seller, okay? So someone who's willing to sell these shares for the lowest amount. So if we're on, I like using Bank of America as an example. If we're on Bank of America, the ask price is currently at $36.48. Actually, I'll go back to, what was it, FRZA, it might have a little more slippage. Okay, so the ask is currently at $8.63. That is the lowest seller. If you want to guarantee yourself a fill, you have to buy at that price. And so what I do pre-market is I click, if I want to buy, I'll just do this for example here. I click join the ask. Okay, that's all I do. I click quantity 1 and click join the ask. Now it's going to reject that order because I'm in the day. However, if you have that set up, the TIF EXT, and you click join the ask, it's going to put in a limit order for you on the ask, guaranteeing your fill. Okay, and one thing to note is pre and post market, there's less volume, so generally there's even more slippage. So if there's a ton of slippage and it's not a super high conviction trade, and you're like, man, I would feel more comfortable if I got on the bid, but if I miss out, it's okay, then you could join the bid. However, if you want to guarantee yourself a fill, like buy market, you need to click, sorry, if you want to sell out of this position, and you're like, sorry, if you want to buy back into that position and guarantee yourself a fill, you are going to buy the ask. It is like buying market. By joining the bid, you're running some risk. You might get filled at a better price. You might not get your entire position filled. You might not get filled at all. If you're willing to let that happen, click join the bid. However, 9 times out of 10, I click buy the ask because I want to guarantee. I'm only going to trade something if I want to guarantee myself, for the position to be filled. So now you're in on this position pre-market, and you'd like to get out. You'd like to start averaging out. Well, that's cool. Instead of having to scroll up and put a limit order in place and then try to drag it down and do all that fancy schmancy stuff, all you have to do. Can I do that? Oh my goodness, it's gonna fill me. All you have to do is click sell the bid. Now it's quite literally the exact opposite when it comes to the bid. The bid is the highest buyer. Okay, so what you are trying to do is you're trying to sell to that highest buyer. If you want to guarantee yourself a fill, like I'm about to do in a moment, I'm going to click sell the bid. However, if you are, I know there's a lot of traders that really like to use join the ask even during market conditions to squeeze out more profit. I know Ross Cameron likes to do that a lot over at Warrior Trading. His hotkeys to click sell ask, and what he's trying to do is trying to force buyers to come up to their level. And it works right there. Like, for example, right in this example I used, it did fill because someone did want to buy it into this momentum. However, pre-market is nothing to play with. A stock can fall at an instant because there's limited volume, limited level 2 action, and so order books can be cleared much faster. And I actually just got an example. Sweet. So that is how to trade pre and post market. You can get rid of join the ask and join the bid if you would like. If you're like, screw this, man, I want to guarantee myself getting a fill, you can click the button buy the ask and click the button sell the bid. There's going to be no market order. It will be limit order, so there will be some annoyance there. For example, if you click sell the bid, but the bid's falling at a rapid rate, you need to take that limit order and drag it all the way down to guarantee yourself a fill. However, if it's not doing that, then it'll more than likely fill your order. So that's how you quickly get in and out of trading pre and post market. I know you guys have been kind of asking me a little bit about how I can get in and out so quickly, like practically like I'm trading market orders. It kind of is the same thing. However, once in a blue moon, it'll skip right past your order, either on the buy or sell side, and you need to drag that limit order up or down. For example, if I have a limit order on a stock, say I clicked join the bid, and it started rallying, on TOS I can actually move this with ease. This should be auto send. I don't know why it's not, but you just drag your order. I'm not sure how it is in other platforms. So if you're like, man, I really want to get in, you just drag it above the candle to guarantee yourself a fill. Thinkorswim has what it's called best order entry. So what they're going to do, if you drag your limit order, say I drag my limit order up to guarantee myself a fill at 925, it's not going to fill me at 925. It's just going to fill me in the ask. So it just filled me at 887 right there, which is the ask. It did not fill me at 925. So if you drag that limit order as higher than what the current price is at, it's going to fill you. And say I want to sell, the same thing. You just drag it down below what the candle's at, and it'll fill me on the bid. Boom, done. So, hey, 2 little profitable trades there. So that is it. That's how you trade pre and post market. The EXT is the biggest thing. I see so many traders keep it on day and be like, why is it not filling my order? Help, help, help. Your TIF, your time in force, needs to be EXT or it's not going to work. And then make sure when market does open, and say you're holding something in a market open, please switch that back a day. It happens all the time where they forget to switch it. If you guys need help finding those buttons on your platform, we can try our best to help you in the one-on-one lessons. Like I said, we're only proficient at probably about 2 platforms, maybe 3. Can I trade at 4 a.m. on TOS? No, that is my biggest complaint. Other than hotkeys, that is my single biggest complaint with Thinkorswim. For the not being able to trade from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. I have a video in the gold course talking about 7 a.m. volume. And if we look at FRZA is a perfect example. Right when 7 a.m. hit, massive volume came in. It's because a lot of other brokers don't allow you to trade from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. EST, there's a 3-hour window, and that is a crucial window. For example, for the record, Moomoo will let you. So if I plan on getting up early, I'll take it on Moomoo. MEGL, if you did an overnight swing, I would, watching it pre-market, I could not have sold until 7 a.m. And at that point, it was all the way back down to practically what I bought it at. So that's something that I do have a big thing against. BBBY over 20 again. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But alrighty, guys, that is how you trade pre and post market.